Good evening and welcome to tonight's very interesting episode of Fil-Am Civic Action, a banner program of FASAI or Fil-Am Civic Action International. I'm your host, Ernie Buo.
And I'm Bing Longakit. Tonight, we will be tackling a very interesting yet sensitive topic about a unique form of body art which has been in existence for generations but was a bit of a taboo in the Philippine culture. Tonight's episode is entitled Skin as Canvas Inside the Mind of a Tattoo Artist.
Yes, Bing.
Yes.
I'm extremely thrilled on our episode tonight. Bing, as our guest, also owns the popular tattoo shop here in the heart of Las Vegas.
Yes.
And it's called POGI, just like us. POGI Tattoo Shop.
Handsome Tattoo Shop.
Please welcome Fredo Castro.
Welcome, Fredo.
Yay.
Thank you. I'm Fredo Castro, tattooer and owner of POGI Tattoo Shop.
Hello,
Oh.
Fredo. Welcome to our show. What's your background and what first drew you into the world of tattooing?
Yeah.
I was born in Angeles City, Pampanga. I started
Yeah.
tattooing out there. So what drew me into tattooing was
A long time ago? Or
this was like-
how many years ago?
this was like 12, 13 years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
I started getting tattoo at first, collecting tattoos, and then from there I was interested in, why not do it?
Yeah, how old were you?
I was 25 years old when I started tattooing.
So about
Okay.
10 years ago, more than a decade ago. In the Philippines, this
Yeah,
is
like
where you got your tattoos,
13
right?
years ago, yeah.
So sounds interesting indeed. So who or what were your biggest influences when you started as a tattoo artist?
Well, when I started tattooing, because I was self-taught.
Oh, you were
Yeah,
self-taught.
back then we don't have,
No schools
no,
for tattooing,
no formal apprenticeship.
no mentorship.
So it was
Wow.
University of YouTube.
So, so Fredo, when someone comes to you with an idea, how do you turn it into an art on their skin?
Well, whenever I start a tattoo, when they go and consult with me, they give me some, photo references, like inspiration. And then from there, I'm just going to elaborate it with my artistic knowledge.
I see your
Yes,
imagination.
imagination, yes.
So how is it done? They give you a picture or a drawing?
Yes. Yeah. Like what do you call this one? Like pictures from Google.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Some
From
kind of
Google.
design, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then from my artistic background, I kind of incorporate what I know.
Do you draw it on the skin before you start
Well,
tattooing?
it depends.
Or
If it's a tribal or traditional, I just draw it on the skin with a pen or Sharpie.
I see.
Wow.
But
I
if
see.
it's a costume work, like a portrait or like a costume work, so they give me days ahead to draw it.
I see.
Very nice. So I'm beyond thrilled being about this topic.
Yes, Ernie.
So,
Yeah.
Fredo, what's the difference between creating art on paper or canvas and creating it on living screen, just like your body,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a good question.
Uh-huh.
For me, tattooing is the highest form of art because the canvas is a living canvas. So when you interpret the art on the skin,
Right.
you not only deal with the artwork, but you also deal with the pain of the person.
That's
I
what I'm
see.
saying. I
Uh-huh.
mean,
Yeah.
the pain emotionally, right?
Yes.
Not the physical pain.
So in a broader aspect,
Uh-huh.
the artwork, so it's a walking piece of artwork. Whatever let's say I tattooed Kuya Ernie.
Yes.
He's a walking artwork. He could go to Jollibee,
I
he
am.
could go
I can see
whatever.
it.
They could see the tattoo.
Okay. So how is it done? Do you put anesthesia? Do you
Yeah.
administer like a painkiller before you
Well,
start needling?
like on our present time, before we don't really use any anesthesia.
No,
It's
we
all,
did not. I have this small.
Oh, really?
It is all raw,
was
needle
so
and skin.
Oh my God,
yeah.
it's so painful. Can
Yeah.
you imagine the
Right,
pain?
yeah.
But lately, science and medicine, they came up with a spray. They have what they call lidocaine spray.
I see. So you spray it on
Spray
the skin
it just to numb it for few
Uh-huh.
moments.
that sounds like a complicated form of art. It is way more involved than
Correct.
painting on a canvas, right?
Yes.
So how do you balance your creative freedom with a client's personal vision? Like if a client wants something that you feel like not so creative, you have your own ideas.
Correct.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
The client is always
Do you make suggestions, or
Yeah,
do you
or
add them, or
so there. On my experience, there are two clients.
Mhm.
There are clients that come to the shop and then they just let you do your own artistic freedom.
I see. So they give you freedom to
Do whatever you want.
I see,
For as
I
long
see.
as we stick with this tribal.
Yeah.
But there are some clients who are so picky.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So what I do with those type of clients, I just stay straight with what they want.
I see. I see. So are there instances where
Yeah.
the client at the end don't like what you did?
Right.
Not really. If they bring a photo,
Yeah.
and then I do that photo, that artwork, you know, for as long as I do it clean and nice,
Mhm.
they'll be happy with it.
What if they say it's too big?
Yeah. Or
Like, can you make it smaller?
It's
But
not
then
what
again,
I
you already
like.
put it there. It's
Yeah,
already in.
well, before you start a tattoo, we stencil it. We stick a blue mark,
Ah, and then
Oh,
you
I
show
see.
it to
and then from
them.
there they're gonna check it out in the mirror, and then
I
if they like
see.
it, it's good to go. Then we
Uh-huh.
start tattooing.
I see. Because I've heard
Oh.
stories of like misspelled words.
Oh,
like
yes.
some words that,
That
they-
happens too sometimes, you know.
Yeah. How is it
Yeah.
corrected? Like it's already
Oh.
done. Then
Well, you could do cover up,
I see.
or you could do laser removal.
Oh, you
Okay.
can do it?
Yeah.
I thought it's permanent.
Well,
when
for the
you do
shop,
it.
we only do tattoos.
I see. I
Ah.
see. So you can erase it after
After,
it's
yeah,
healed,
and then
right?
yes.
That is so
Okay.
awesome. So, have you worked on tattoos that carried powerful or emotional stories, or do you feel tattoos are more about marking memory for simply expressing identity?
Well, you know, we have like a different, how do you say it? Like different walks of life that comes into the shop.
Yeah.
So sometimes people, you know, when they lost a pet or lost a family member, they get a portrait or in memory of that, you know.
I see.
So that's more like a stronger emotion.
So they
But-
want it permanent on their
Yes.
bodies, right?
Or sometimes when they, you know, become successful in some time of their life, they want to mark that one.
So
So
they
they get a
want to-
tattoo.
What's
Oh, I
the
see, I
what's the
see.
demographic as far as people going there for tattoos? I mean, is it
shop?
people from all walks of life, or
Yes. Like
is there a certain age population?
age group or
The group?
gender,
Yeah.
Well,
more
it-
male, more female.
Yeah.
now it's all mixed. Yeah,
Okay.
we
It's
got
all mixed.
Filipinos. Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
got white. We got a lot of ethnic
I
background.
see.
Oh.
And
Especially here in Las Vegas, it's a melting pot. So
Yep, and I've heard like once you start tattooing, you'll go back for more. Is it true?
Oh yes, yes.
You kind of
It's
addicted to it.
addicting. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's addicting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So let's go dive some more into the language of tattoos. Fredo, how do you think tattoos communicate without words?
Well, because tattoos on the skin are your expression.
I
You know,
see.
it's sometimes, you know, some clients, or you see a person in a restaurant, you see a tattoo and it looks interesting. It opens to that conversation.
I see. So it's like
Yeah,
a
from there,
conversation
Do you
starter,
usually
right?
approach them and ask them where they
Yeah,
came
yeah.
from?
Sometimes, yeah, you know, you see like
Yeah.
sometimes they think I'm Hawaiian because of my ethnic
Yeah,
tattoos.
right.
Yeah, that
I
it
observed
opens up with
that.
that
I see that.
conversation.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at that. You
Uh-huh.
know, it's an art.
Yeah,
it really
it
is.
used to be when I was growing up, getting a tattoo is considered bad.
Mhm.
It is an indicator that you are an ex-convict. You did something bad.
That is true. Yeah, at
But
some
I
point,
think
yeah,
The cultural influences have
it
Yeah,
changes.
which
Yes.
will be we will be asking him later about that. It's just really it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So how exactly this? How do cultural backgrounds influence the way people choose their tattoos?
Well,
Like if you are, say, if you're white, if you're black, or you're
Yeah.
Hawaiian or Samoan
yes.
or
Yes.
Filipino at that.
Yeah, based on your customers, like,
Yeah.
is there a difference between Asian tattoos and
oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
American
Yeah.
tattoos?
Because a lot of
Yeah.
people here,
Mhm.
especially people who were born here, they try to reconnect with their own culture.
I see.
And one way of reconnecting is through tattoos. Like a lot of Filipino Americans here who were born here, you know, they're proud of being Filipino. And the only way to represent that, or one way to represent that, is through tattoos.
Yeah.
As
Have anybody asked you for a tinikling tattoo? Is that
Nah,
possible?
Yeah, we can do tinikling tattoo.
I mean, what is it exactly? Do they
Yeah.
ask, like, if they're Filipino and then they want you to give them tattoos? For sure, they already have something in mind, right?
Yes.
And what is it as far as
One
culture
famous
concerned?
image is the 3 stars in the sun.
three
Wait,
stars?
the flag.
in
Yeah,
the
which
Yes,
represents
sun?
our flag. And then if you're Ilocano or Bisaya, we have what do you call it? Tribal tattooing in the southern and northern part of the Philippines. So we have certain patterns that represents your, well, back then it's your tribe.
Uh-huh.
Like this tattoo, but
Correct.
this is Molly
Yeah, that
Mostly
looks very
Polynesian.
interesting.
What-
And it's the whole arm, right?
Right.
Yes.
What's that kind of
Well, this
tattoo
is
tribe?
mixed. This is with Filipino pattern, Hawaiian, and Fiji.
I
So
see.
in general term, they call it Polynesian.
Polynesian. Is
Yeah.
there a particular
Yeah.
name for that? Yeah.
Yeah, particularly Hawaiian if it's pure Hawaiian, or Filipino
Okay.
tribal if it's pure. But if it's all mixed,
Yeah.
they call it poly.
Mixed
Poly.
Hawaiian,
Yeah, everything.
Asian.
It's-
How long did it take to do your tattoo?
Oh, this
It's like
one
the whole
here,
arm.
Like at least 20 hours.
20
Okay.
hours. So how long? I mean, how many
Did you
times
do
did
it?
you go back to the
So
artist to
I
do
went there like,
Oh, you did
Four
do it? I
sessions.
thought you did it
it?
yourself.
No, now one
no, we do it by the session.
You
by
did it.
another
No,
tattoo
no,
artist.
by a friend, by a friend.
I think it's hard to do your own tattoo.
Yeah, it's
really.
Hawaiian friend.
So 20 hours total. How many
Yeah,
sessions
like 6 hours per session.
per session? So you went there 3-4
Right.
Four
times.
times, yeah.
So what's the level of pain?
Well, it differs on different parts of the body.
Oh.
So on the arm, let's say it's like a 5 out of 10.
Wait,
The pain
does
level?
hurt.
No, surprisingly, it doesn't.
It's not that
It,
painful.
it
Yeah.
depends on the spot. If
I
you get
see.
one on your rib cage, then that's the most painful part.
Ooh.
I
Neck.
see.
Or head,
Mhm.
that's the most pain that
But,
you can
but
get.
somewhere here it's not.
No, not really on the
Your
muscle.
stomach.
Not on the
Okay.
muscle.
But the skin, it's painful.
Yeah, but again, it's still painful. Yes. But we have lidocaine spray.
I see. What preparation did you do to
Well, for this one
Yeah.
here, because
do it? Like as
Not-
a client, like
As a
did he
client-
ask you to fast or do
No,
something
not really, no.
before you do your tattoo?
Just plenty of rest, a day before, and drink plenty of liquids. That's it.
Yeah, I have a question, Fredo, because you are based in Las Vegas, right?
Yes.
And for sure you get a lot of tourists
Mm-hmm.
now who just because
Mm-hmm.
they see they're driving by and then they see, oh, that's a tattoo store.
Yeah.
Let's go in and let's have a tattoo. I mean, what's your take on that? Is there a lot of are there lots of instances
Like
Yeah.
walk-ins,
It
like we just
happened
walk
to
in.
you, or-
Can
It's
you do
funny
me a
that,
tattoo?
walk-ins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We accept walk-ins,
Uh-huh.
and then my goal when we opened the shop was, if you're a Filipino or not even Filipino, if you're married to a Filipino family, if you're traveling to Vegas, and if you want to get a tattoo, the goal was to go to POGI Tattoo Shop. That's the spot there.
I see.
That's why
So-
we named it POGI, to keep it local.
So they know what it means. Like
Yes.
it's handsome. It's Filipino.
Yes, Filipino.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, do you think tattooing carries a spiritual or ancestral dimension? Now, what's your take about Apo Whang-Od, a
Oh, that's
tattoo
interesting.
artist from
Yeah.
Kalinga,
Yes.
Philippines?
Kalinga, Philippines.
Well,
yeah.
ancestral, for me, if you ask me, right now, I feel like my ancestors are proud of me right now, because this craft, tattooing, this is some ancient stuff, like even before the Spaniards came to the Philippines.
It's an ancient art
Like
form.
our
right?
ancestors are tattooed.
Because I went to your
Shop?
your shop and I
Yeah.
saw a picture of Apo Whang-Od.
Yeah.
It was so delighting,
I've heard
and I was
really good
taking a video of
stories
it. And
about
yeah,
Whang-Od.
what can you say about her? I mean,
Apo
she's over
Whang-Od.
100 years
Have
old.
you been to her place?
I wish I know, but it's a long travel.
I know it's in the mountain province up north.
Right?
Yes,
Northern
and then you
Luzon,
need to
right?
hike up too. Well, Whang-Od for me, her name just came famous like this decade, But she has been tattooing for so long, and she just stayed there up there in the mountains. So for me, he's the
She's the one.
it's a treasure, you know,
Okay.
because
Yeah,
she kept the culture alive.
that's true.
Our marks, you know, she kept it alive, and then until now, she's my inspiration, you know.
Well-
So from Buscalan, where she is, and now I do it here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So there is
So-
a connection.
Yes.
Kinda.
What type of tattooing, the body art that she does?
She
I mean,
does
is this
well. She does our the tribal.
the tribal tattooing, which
Tattooing.
usually lasts how many?
Yeah, Ernie, I think
Minutes, 'cause-
she doesn't use modern tools.
No, yeah.
She
Yes,
used
she's
her
Torn,
ancient form.
torn,
And
torn,
she keeps on
and
like
then
just
not even a
hitting it.
machine, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
So-
not even a machine.
Yeah, because back then, you know, they call it tribal because it's a rite of passage for manhood.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like people back then before the colonization,
Mhm.
like guys like us, they get tattooed when we go to manhood.
So like
Oh.
it's
We get the
like a
marks.
rite of passage.
There you
right?
go,
You go
yes.
through pain to become a man, from a boy
Yeah.
to a man.
I think
Yeah.
on my research, it is most prevalent in the southern Philippines. That's why, you know, I just learned this one. When the Spanish came to the islands,
Mhm.
they didn't know what's the name of the archipelago.
Yes.
But they saw that people were all marked with tattoos.
When you say southern Philippines,
Cebu,
Mindanao,
Mactan,
Cebu,
Yeah, Cebu.
the southern part, the Visayas
Yeah.
Islands.
That's why
yeah.
they named it Las Islas de los Pintados, the island of the painted people.
Yeah.
That's why we have a show
know.
called Pintado.
Ah.
So it was like that was in the 1500s.
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 Yeah, when
That's-
Magellan discovered the Philippines.
So
Yes.
that art has been going on for generations, right?
Yes.
For centuries. So how do you see tattoo artistry evolving in the next generation, Fredo? Yeah.
Well, it will involve in many ways since you know, from a torn, pricking your skin, and now in our present time we
Mhm.
use machine, we use lidocaine,
Mhm.
especially here in Vegas. It's a melting pot, you know. I kid imparting my knowledge in Filipino tattooing, and then we have a guy at the shop that does Chamorro or Guam tattoos. You know, if you fuse all that together, you can create something special.
So
Right, right.
way back in the 1500s, what do you think were they using as far as ink?
Ink, as far as I
Yeah.
know, you know, wood. What do you call it?
It's not the one from Squid, right? The
No,
Squid
no, no,
ink.
No, no. I think it's plant-based or something.
it is
yeah.
the wood when you burn the wood
Yes.
and then mix it
The
with
charcoal.
Charcoal.
Yeah,
There you go.
Charcoal.
And then you
Yes.
mix it with coconut oil.
Ooh.
That's what Whang-Od
What's
uses,
the-
I think.
Even up to now, right?
Up to
She's
now, yeah.
using those
Wow.
primitive tools. And
Organic. They call it
ingredients.
organic.
Yeah. Now, Fredo, what advice would you give to aspiring tattoo artists?
For those who want to tattoo there, you know, just keep on learning and what else? Just you know, respect the craft.
I see. Is there a school now for tattooing
Correct.
that you can?
There's no school, but we here in Nevada shops we accept apprenticeship.
apprenticeship.
Dude,
So
I
you
was
teach
gonna ask you that. Yeah.
people,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so we teach people who wants to learn how to tattoo.
But do you charge them?
Yeah, we charge them.
Yeah. For those who are listening, yeah, the POGI Tattoo Shop accepts
Apprenticeship, yes.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least 6 months of apprenticeship.
about 6
And
months.
where is your shop located?
Oh,
if you don't
POGI
mind
Tattoo
sharing?
Shop is on 3460 East Sunset Road, Las Vegas, Nevada.
And
Yeah.
you have Instagram too, POGI Tattoo Shop
Yes.
and Fredo B. Castro.
Yeah.
Fredo.Castro,
Castro, yeah.
right? But
Yeah. So
we're
well,
not ending our interview
we're
here.
not-
We have
we're not yet, Jim.
so
Still
many
have some more,
questions to
yeah.
ask you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what do you hope clients carry with them, Fredo, not just on their skin, but in their lives, after leaving your chair every single time? Yeah.
That's a good question. Well,
As in, after they get their tattoos,
Tattoo, yeah.
do they usually cry or
no,
are
not
they
really.
filled
You know,
with
the good thing
emotions,
there
or
is
do they are,
Maybe
like,
they cry
yeah.
from pain.
For me, my take there is you build relationship with your clients.
I see. So after
From a client to a friend, you know.
Yeah.
So you maintain communication with
Yes,
them. They reach
What's
out
funny
to you.
during a tattoo session, especially like long hours of tattoo session, you know, you open up with your artist
So you talk.
conversation. And sometimes most of the client are
They're opening up. They're sharing.
they're getting
personal
tattoo like let's say
stories
it's-
with you.
let's say for a family member.
Uh-huh.
So from there, it's like a therapy. That's why some clients they keep on
it's-
going.
Yeah.
They
You
just
know,
keep on coming
it's
back,
just like
right?
a barbershop.
It's like for them to open up.
Yes.
It's like they want to share stories from their
Yeah.
personal experiences.
Yeah, so
it's
they-
an expression.
Yeah.
for
So
them.
they just don't go out with a tattoo, but you know, they go out with a friend, Fredo, or the artist.
Isn't
Oh,
that
that's really nice. It's an
interesting?
experience
Bing, let's
then.
do it.
Honestly, I don't have a tattoo yet. But I am thinking of getting one. Maybe now. Let me slip on it and I'll get back with you.
we can convince our executive producer,
Exactly.
Dr. Palerasio, too.
Yeah. Well, Fredo, thank you for guesting in our podcast. We enjoyed listening to your stories, and to all our listeners out there, if you're into body tattoos, we have a perfect representation of rich culture. If you're interested to get a body tattoo or want to add more tattoos, you may contact Fredo Castro at 725-577-8008. Or you can go to their shop at 3460 East Sunset Road, Suite T, as in Tango, Las
Yes.
Vegas, Nevada, 89120.
Fredo?
Thank you for this opportunity. It's an honor to be here. You know, promote the culture and promote tattooing here in Las Vegas.
Invite them.
Oh, yeah.
Our
shop.
listeners and our
So our shop is located
audience.
at 3460 East Sunset Road, Las Vegas, Nevada. Or you could check us on POGI Tattoo Shop. You could see all our work out there, and then you know, get a tattoo, or even just say hi or converse with us with a coffee there. We have a coffee maker at the shop.
That's good. So what days are you open? What time?
So we're open Mondays through Sundays. We open at 12 until like around 8 o'clock. Yeah,
So every day.
every day.
From
Sometimes
12
I stay
to 8
late too.
PM. Do you need appointments or walk-ins are okay?
Correct.
Walk-ins are okay. Yeah.
So appointments are also preferred.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, for me personally, appointments is preferred.
So how many assistants do you have there now? Or
I don't really have
Yeah,
assistant,
there's-
but we have
there's
two
like-
walk-in artists.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Fredo has a big shop. I'd been there a few times already.
Oh, that's
Not
good.
to get a tattoo, but I
Not
have
to talk
Yeah,
to
every
them.
time I would go there, I always think
Out of
getting
curiosity.
one. But it's a science. It's really, I'm very interested in sciences. So
Yeah.
it's a different kind of science, though, Bing.
Well,
So,
Fredo, if you don't
yeah.
mind me asking, what's the price range?
Our shop-
services.
Our shop minimum for a small tattoo is $100,
Oh,
and then it
okay.
goes up from there. Let's say you're getting like the whole arm sleeve.
Mhm.
Well, we could do sessions. Average would be like 120, 150 an hour.
I see. And do you accept credit
Interesting.
cards?
Credit
cash
card is
only
okay,
basis.
but cash is king.
Great.
All right, thank you very much,
Thank you,
Fredo.
Fredo.
Yes.
Thank you. And before we go, we want to give a heartfelt thank you to our biggest sponsor, Dr. Philip Palerasio of the Dental Center of Nevada. Salamat, Doc, for supporting this noble platform.
Thank you, Doc Phil,
Yeah,
for
Phil.
your support.
Thank you.
Mabuhay kayo, mga kababayan. Until next time, this is Fil-Am Civic Action. Stay strong, stay Filipino.
Maraming salamat po.
Mayong buntag sa mga taga Cebu.
Maradyaw na buntag sa isutunan doon sa Siargao.
Until our next episode. Bye
See you
now.
next time. Bye-bye po. Okay.